Hi there! In this video, we are going to do a walkthrough of CambiaelMundo. As you can see, you are able to log in with your Facebook or Google account. We also offer the traditional way of creating an account using your email address. If you're in a rush and wish to view the content straight away, you can always click on Entrar in order to skip the login process. We don't recommend simply entering CambiaelMundo because by logging in, you can play quizzes, save formulas, track your progress, etc. There are a lot of benefits related to using an account. For the sake of this walkthrough, I'll go ahead and log in with my CambiaelMundo account using Facebook. Well, this is the first thing you will see once you land on the platform. As you can see, we find ourselves with a lot of different elements made to make your experience in CambiaelMundo comfortable, informative, and enjoyable. These cards are what we call CambiaelMundo books. Each CambiaelMundo book represents a subject you can study. In this carousel, you can see all of the sub-subjects within that subject. If we continue scrolling down the page, we can see the other subjects that are currently available. Now, let's explore Aprendiendo a Sumar, or Learning to Add. When we land on the sub-subject page, we can see all the available topics and achievements and trophies that can be won in each topic. We separate and break down our content into short snippets to allow for more direct, focused learning. We really encourage you to master all topics. As you can see, there is a jugar or play button at the bottom of each card. Don't worry, we'll get to that soon. For now, let's jump into sumando dos o más números, or adding two or more numbers. We can easily navigate through sub-subject from topic to topic by using the left and right arrows. The right arrow being the next topic and the left arrow being the previous topic. Over here, you can find our helpful formulas related to the topic you are in. If you click on the formula, a dialog box will appear presenting the formula to you. We think having these formulas available to access easily at any time can be really beneficial for learning as they are text explanations. Sometimes all we need is a little reminder. Our formulas are perfect for that. In case you find the formula useful, you can click on the little star at the corner to save the formula to My Formulas. Don't worry, we'll get to that soon. By scrolling down the page, you can see that the next elements we find are the topic videos. Just for the sake of this walkthrough, I'm going to show you a compilation of some of our videos.
Hola, soy Samuel Celis. ¿Qué es igual a 4? Listo, regresé a mi casa con $4. La que tenga un número con mayor cantidad de cifras tendrá más que la otra. Escribimos el 45 y el 41 justo debajo, asegurándonos de que las cifras estén alineadas de acuerdo al valor de su posición. ¡Wow! Si a 6 pollitos le quitamos 2 pollitos, nos quedan 4 pollitos. Eso quiere decir que 6 menos 2 es igual a 4. Listo. A mi primo le quedaron 27 donas por vender en el local. Creo que mañana iré por una de ellas. El minuendo sería 45, que era la cantidad de dólares que tenía antes de comprar la hamburguesa. El sustraendo sería el 32, que fue lo que gasté comprándola. Quedan solo 2 jugadores en la banca. Ahora, a ver el partido.
Now the final element on this page is the ever-important question and answer section. Here you can post all of your doubts or help clear up the doubts of other people. Now that we've seen all of this, I think we're ready to play. So I'm going to click on the play button to see where that takes us next. So here we are on the quiz page. This card has your robot, your neurons, your level, and your achievements. Let's take a look now at what we call our quiz console. Before talking about the quiz itself, I would like to show you how the console's navigation works. If we go to the bottom of the console, we can see the same arrows we saw to navigate forward and backwards as we did on the topic page. At the top left, we can see a button with a play icon. If we click on it, it will show the list of videos that there are in this topic with direct access to them. At the top right corner, we can see a button with a formula icon. This works similarly to the video navigation on the other side of the card. By clicking on the formula icon, I can open all the formulas related to this topic directly. Now, let's get to the quiz. At the top of the card, you can clearly see which topic you are playing, as well as your progress in it. Moving down the card a little bit, we can see a question and we can see a way of solving it. On the right, we can see the amount of neurons the quiz itself is worth. If we go ahead and solve this quiz correctly, we can see the amount of neurons we have earned, and then just in case there are doubts about the quiz, there is an extensive explanation as to how to solve the question. I forgot to mention, every time you solve a quiz correctly, you win neurons. These neurons allow you to level up and unlock robots. The final element to cover on this page are the achievements. Our achievements are divided into two: trophies and medals. Trophies can be won once a topic has been mastered. The medals are won when completing a certain amount of quizzes correctly, either in a row or in total. Let's go back and do another quiz and see what happens when I get one wrong. Oops, that's right, I've lost neurons. We believe that by adding a penalty system to the game, it will encourage users to think hard before submitting an answer as correct to a quiz. Now, let's move on to the fastest way of navigating through CambiaelMundo. Now, let's talk about the navigation bar. Let me begin by clicking on my robot. As we can see, this area holds information about my account, my progress within CambiaelMundo as a whole, and my progress within each subject I have played. We'll get to the 3 buttons down the bottom later. On the right, we see all the robots that I have unlocked, and some that I haven't. I'd better go and level up. We can easily change our robot by simply clicking on the robot we wish to use. Now, back to those buttons I mentioned earlier. The first button takes you to your CambiaelMundo profile. The second button takes you to your personal tracker. And the third button offers an electronic whiteboard and scientific calculator. Before going into detail about the personal tracker, let's finish our navigation walkthrough. The next button is our expanded menu. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. If I click on the third button, I land on a layer called the Library console. As you can see, this console provides quick access to all the content in CambiaelMundo, including topic links, videos, formulas, and a direct link to the quiz console. Moving on to the fourth button, we will find our saved formulas with an internal search engine in order to help find the formulas more quickly. The fifth button takes us to My Achievements. Here we'll find all the subjects and all of my achievements. If we click on them, we can see the information about the achievement itself. The sixth button takes us to the social network. Here we can see all the activity generated by other users we are following on CambiaelMundo. The last button in the navigation bar allows you to search for anything within CambiaelMundo. Before we move back to the personal tracker, let's go ahead to the main page, or our dashboard. As we can see, the topic we were exploring before has now appeared on our dashboard. In other words, every time you see a topic, it will be added immediately to your dashboard. Once you've mastered it, you can easily delete it from here. Now, last of all, but by no means least, we are going to explore our personal tracker. As soon as we land on our personal tracker page, we can see this pie chart right here. This represents the amount of effort each subsubject requires. Scrolling down, we can see the list of subsubjects. When I click on Aprendiendo a Sumar, or Learning to Add, we can see a very intuitive chart of my progress in every topic in Learning to Add. This allows the user to track and identify where they need to practice, or in what areas they're doing really well. The personal tracker allows us to go one level deeper into the individual's progress. If we click on the chart icon, we can see detailed real-time data about my progress within this topic. The next chart we find shows my learning history in the specific topic, provided with documentation that can help me understand my learning in the clearest way possible. Scrolling down further, we can see that there are 3 columns. The first column shows us all of my quiz attempts and the results of those quizzes. If I click on the quiz, we're actually able to see the quiz attempt itself. We use this in order to help identify areas that need improvement. Now, let's focus on the second column. The legend shown at the top of this column can be really helpful. We can see each color represents specific video interaction. This way, we can track how individuals are engaging with the videos. The third column shows the formulas within the topic and when I have viewed them. Well, this concludes the CambiaelMundo walkthrough. If you're interested in anything you've seen, be sure to check out our platform for yourself at CambiaelMundo.net. Thanks for watching.